Okay, so like my goal tonight is just to play without talking. But by agreeing, I basically kidnapped you guys, and I'm trying to make this game where, as I'm describing it, as soon as you complete the thing that I'm describing, we can leave and play. And basically, in that way, I can show you guys and like make your bodies feel, obviously pause, unpause, make your bodies feel the rhythm of that kind of a pass so that you feel comfortable attempting it in a live situation. So I'm gonna stay the fuck out the way, and then all of you guys are on the same team, even though you're pink. Pink guy, who's number one? Pink. He just says number one. Assassin. Oh, assassin can't hear us. Okay, so you know what? That's fucked up. You guys have to show him now. Here's the fucking game. You have to somehow create it so that he one touches the ball to you guys, to either one of you guys, 3 times in a row. That's it. That's the entire game. If you can get that man who's on the other team to fucking 3 times rapid pass it to yourself, we're fucking game. Let's just play, and then we're just gonna play the rest of the night. I'll shut the fuck up. That is my concise lesson for myself today. Thank you to a guy named Corey who said concise. Go for it, guys. You have to figure out how to get him to fucking pass it to you guys 3 times in a row. Any kind of pass, but it's got to be in a row fast. Yo, you guys are threatening him. Look how threatening. Oh, look at that. Ooh, trying to communicate. Trying to communicate. And exactly, he could be trolling you right now because this man, he definitely agreed to go into this, and obviously he can't hear, but he doesn't know. So maybe he's like, what the fuck are these guys doing? And he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay in here too. And that's it, and that's legit. And you know what? I'll do a mercy rule, like the mercy rule is, ooh, look at that. Quick thinking, exactly. Now what's up? Now he'll actually have the thing. Woo! Woo! He's literally asking me, do I just stand still? I'm not gonna answer that motherfucker because you guys know the exercise. You guys know the exact exercise. So how do you get a random fucking guy who's not on your team, can't hear you? Mm, mm. Exactly, I know you're trying, Baby Shack, but I already described the kind of touch that would make a person feel comfortable, but you just have to be significantly closer than you think you should be. I really want to do it right now, but like I feel like I'm trying to make you guys find that touch. Woo! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Maj definitely either heard it or we totally did it before, but he's doing the move and or he obviously thought about it. Mm. That one felt like a threatening move, TBH, but it was soft though. It was as soft as Baby Shack knows how to do. But yeah, so the mercy rule for like, humanity's sake, logic's sake, is yeah, I'm literally trying not to play. Like obviously this fucked up move that I just did, I could easily got it, but like, I'm quote unquote arbiter slash trying to mad scientist experiment on you guys, which thank you by the way, thank you for participating in the experiment. But yeah, as soon as you 3 times in a row, ooh, there's one, ooh, and it's got to be the same guy. My bad. The same guy thing. I didn't just make up. I swear to God, the same guy thing is was part of the original. So if you can do 3 times in a row to the same guy, back and forth 3 times in a row, we're out of here. And mercy rule is 155 seconds from now. You can totally choose to leave, and I'll be like, "Yup, that was the exercise. Nice try." But if you want to continue past the overtime, all you gotta do is not score in that time. You already know how to keep infinite time. But yeah, 3 times in a row, the same guy. Ooh, he's starting to get a little inkling of what's happening. Oh, I fucked up. Ooh, I fucked up. But I gave a little hint there. That was actually a hint just out of habit. And okay, I have a suggestion then. Maybe I'll just use my voice to be a suggestion because like I'm actually trying to quote unquote train you guys by having to do this. What if you make it less threatening by somehow making him leave goal? Right? Because it seems like you're like shooting the goal. Like maybe he'll be less.
Swear it. Swear it.
Exactly. You guys can do whatever. And that looks like you're just attacking him. Obviously. But you're trying though. And Baby Shaq got the touch that I was talking about. That soft little. Oh, he took a shot. Okay, he's gonna think. He's gonna think. He just threw it at you. Okay. So 3 times in a row, or 25 seconds. Either way, like I will. If anyone walks up to me in this exercise except to grab a ball, I'll consider it as, yep, let's quit. I'm done. I just prefer to play. But yeah, I'm super down to just see this out because that's actually why I play this game. For bullshit like this that I genuinely believe will be useful to creating a style that is so deadly and so fun to play. I don't know, let's see how he reacts to that. Ooh, he's like, yep, it was just a mistake. Excellent. Look at that. He could have freaked out. He could have just completely changed his way of thinking or goal that he's aiming for with something as threatening as that. Now I just took you guys through some bullshit, which I fucking obviously I wasn't like, hey, let's go through some bullshit. But somehow, for some reason, I was like, yo, you guys just please stay and like don't like fucking explode. Just actually just try. And we fucking survived. And now look at this. Like you guys are literally passing with an opponent that you had no fucking say in. Like you're not communicating to him, and you're making him do exactly what you want him to do. Okay, so now imagine that guy's now on your team. You can communicate with him. Obviously, I just shut the fuck up and I'm not here because the whole point is I leave the place and I just watch you guys do nasty shit. Pause, unpause, obviously. My fault, obviously, but you know what I mean. Pause, unpause. Lol. Um, yeah, I actually distracted myself because that was like, actually, that one went too hard. It actually went too hard. But yeah, imagine he's on your team and then now, if you can make a guy who's not on your team right now, right? Imagine if what you're doing to the other team now with this, you can make them do what you want them to do. You're literally making the other team pass the ball to you right now. Think about that. And so now you can make him do something by threatening certain movements or passing it. I bet you if you were to pass it in between either pink guy and red guy, one of you red guys, you're gonna catch a reaction. Notice his reaction when you pass it in between. How does he turn his body? Now imagine if you can choose how he turns his body. Is what I mean. Obviously, pause. Unpause some more. But that's actually all we're doing. We're using math to force a guy who's forced to follow a ball to turn in a certain way, in a certain direction, so that you can take that shot that you. Oh, I don't care that my shot is off the wall and little header into the net. Like I'm gonna do that 100% of the time. Why? Because I'll make it so the moment that I get the ball is exactly set up for that goal. And we know that you want that. And so why wouldn't we set you up for something like that? But the other side of this coin is don't expect to be given that because when would it be useful? When would it be useful as a shot? Every time? I would, I would, I wouldn't even beg to differ. I think deep inside you're like, yeah, it's not useful for every single situation. But obviously that's nothing to shirk about. It's just the most fun goal that you like doing, and it puts the guy in a fucking highlight reel every single time. Like, yeah, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, but if you just want to kill guys, look at this, 3 minutes. You guys are letting me ramble on. Anytime anyone wants to exit, you can all you literally gotta do is walk up to me, and I'm not like, yeah. If you walk up to me, exactly, and you're literally walking. Thank you for walking. And you trick me. You're like, ooh, no, I don't actually want to go. I'm just gonna keep passing the ball around. There you go. There. All right, cool. Yep, GG, guys. Okay, so I'll text him GG, and GG. Thank you for experimenting. Thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you, guys. Okay, I'm gonna try to get him to go, and then the four of us are the silent stack, and I'll literally just keep stacking until we fall asleep. I actually don't give a shit. Like, I value the fact that you guys shared this random experiment with me. Thanks, guys. Like, that's very cool of you guys. Including the fucked up shit that we did before. God damn, that's intense. Thank you. Okay, Burb. I'll invite you guys.